Hey guys, once again, welcome back to the layout. So we're downstairs in the paint booth again. The black paint is dry, and I apologize for last time. My paintbrush got a little clogged up there, but it's all fixed. So what we're going to do now is apply the Alclad 2 paint. And this is a lacquer paint, like I mentioned before. And it really is important to get the base coat right, like I mentioned in my previous video. And this high gloss really helps it to make that shiny gloss look. So anyways, I'm going to put this in my little canister here, and then we'll start airbrushing. And again, it is really important to mix this very well. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent. And one last little note, there is no need to thin this. So I'm just one last time going to mix it real quick. And I'm just going to be nice and even with this. It's really important to not rush yourself with this stuff, and it's also very important to get a nice even coat on there, because it will really show up later.
She don't wanna go outside tonight. Is in the park, she'll fly to the motherland. Stand alone to another man. It's too cold.
So as you can see here, the key to this is doing nice long even strokes. Right now I have my air compressor set to about 20 to 25 psi output pressure, and I'm holding the airbrush about 1 inch to 2 inches away from the model and just doing nice long even strokes to make sure I get it completely covered. And if you want, the lighting on these things can be a little hard sometimes to see because of how reflective and metallic it is, so sometimes I check it with a couple different lights. So you can kind of see, once I take it out here and take the light away a little bit, how it's starting to turn that silver look down there. And another thing I always do is just spray it at a couple different angles to make sure I get all the sides of the fluting covered and all the angles covered as well. So. And usually this stuff takes about 2 coats to get on, so what I recommend is getting 1 coat on and then just walking away for 10 minutes and leaving it alone, because it'll kind of look like it goes away, but after 10 minutes or so it'll start to pop back out and you'll be able to see it. So leave it alone for 10 minutes. Once you finish the entire model, just leave it alone for a while, come back after about 10 to 15 minutes and apply a second coat over the entire thing, and that'll really give you a nice finish. So anyways guys, I'm not going to bore you with showing how I paint the entire thing or all 3 cars, but as you can see there, this is just Alclad 2 lacquer paint, and this is the chrome color, which is being applied on top of a resin kit, which has a base coat of some high gloss black, and that high gloss black really helps to, like I've said it multiple times before, really make that shine visible. And if you want a little bit of a faded look or used look, or you want it just to look a little aged, I would recommend using either a gloss gray or a flat black. Or you can also just experiment with a bunch of different shades, a bunch of different things work. But anyways, guys, this paint is really cool. I'll show you one last final video in part 4 of this series, showing you guys what the final product looks like. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.